everyone, this is MC Adventure City, and welcome to the pre-birthday live stream of Awesomeness. Even says in the title of the stream. But anyways, today we're not going to be doing much because my internet, I got it fixed. I've already dropped 13% of the frames, which sucks. Not even, it's just a static picture. So, yeah, it's just a static picture, and I don't know why my internet. There we go. I got that working. So today, for the first segment of the stream, I'm going to live stream some mod development. Yeah, that's right, mod development for Minecraft. So guys, I'm going to start with mod development. So let me go ahead and open up. So I'm going to mostly 1567 frames total. But anyways, I'm going to actually add a window capture. Okay, let me switch properties, make it fit the screen. That was weird, but this is my workspace for mod development. It seems to be broken at the moment because I don't know how to position this. Fit the screen. There we go. Disable the background. So this is my mod development workspace for my mod, Cool Tech. Put the link in the chat if anyone's here, which no one is. Currently, no one is here watching this, sadly. So, yeah. Let's get started coding. We are 9 minutes into the stream. I haven't dropped any more frames, which is good. But, so this is my mod development workspace. I'm just going to close out all these files. So I have a core mod that is not currently being used for anything whatsoever. But this is my mod, Cool Tech. It is kind of just another, it's a useless mod at the moment. I'm learning programming by doing this, or as I go, I already know some basic Java concepts, like object-oriented programming concepts, so don't yell at me for trying to start out with programming. I started out with programming a couple of years ago. Now, I'm jumping into Java by making a Minecraft mod. And so mcadventurecity.cooltech blocks. These are all the blocks that we have. Items, some of which I'm actually going to remove. A couple of the useless items. Yeah. Actually, all of them are useless. I'll move to the mod items class. I will get rid of this thing. What else could I potentially get rid of? That would probably be the calcium carbonate. there's some gold. That's that. Mod items. So these are the different items. A lot of them are ingots and stuff like that. But I'm trying to switch my mod to be modular. Which is probably going to how the next update's going to work. Update unlucky update 13. This is like my versioning scheme for this mod is I have the Minecraft version and then R and then basically like a build number, like a public build number. And then there's the horrible textures, which we just get a new thing going in my downloads. So switch this to modular. It's a document, I forgot it. New folder called Cooltech dash tools. We'll just say Cooltech tools. And then what I'm going to have to do is go into here. Go into documents, into the Forge workspace, tools, extract. There we go, that is done. Probably a negative comment. Always. Oh, one of the members of the city team is just like, okay. Someone else is just like, who's this guy? And this guy is a guy. For those of you who aren't familiar, the city team is my mod pack making team. We make mod packs for Feed the Beast and AT Launcher. And then Cooltech.java mod packers. So I'm probably going to run inside of Cooltech Tools, Shift, open command window here. Dev workspace, this shouldn't take too long. So Cooltech Tools, what will be a optional add-on to Cooltech that will add tools for the different materials that you can get. Like, yeah, there are a ton of materials, so there's going to be a ton of tools. Then there, I'm going to run this thing. I've dropped a few more frames. Call. Although it'll probably reduce my stream quality, I'm gonna ask him if we can call. Hi.
Hey.
Sorry about the echo. Oh, I'm streaming right now, so it's probably going to reduce my stream quality for a bit. Like if I keep the call going.
What the crap are you streaming?
Mod development. Oh. Are you logged in? Are you watching it?
No.
I'm streaming mod development.
Son of a... People can't hear this, right? They can only hear you, right?
No. Why? They can hear you.
Ah.
Why?
Ah, crap.
Why?
Never mind. I didn't really... Nah, screw it.
Why do you not let me on stream?
No, it's fine. Never mind. Anyway, I added Chan to the group so he could discuss with the group what he wanted his pack to have in it.
Yeah.
And
So
it's going pretty well.
I don't think my streaming audience knows much about the city team, so I'm going to explain to them. Actually, I'm explaining to no one, because I will upload the VOD onto YouTube.
I'm curious. I support everything you do, man. I swear to God, 100%. It's just honest to God truth. How many people actually tune into your channel?
Not very many people, but I do have friends stop by occasionally, and sometimes I have other people stop by. Yeah, this is mod development right now. Is this done yet? Yes, it is. Okay, so guys, this guy who I'm talking to is Christopher. He's a member of the city team. What's so funny? I'm explaining.
No offense, but there's a YouTuber you remind me of a whole lot. I actually got the time to talk to Kieran Dave, and he's actually pretty nice. You remind me of him, man. I swear to God. You are a spit image of Kieran Dave. I swear to God.
And then there's,
Shaden. And, of course, one of our pack developers, Derp.
Yeah. Anyways, so the city team, I'm explaining to what the city team is.
I swear to God, you gotta get some of this.
What?
Anyway, the pack I'm trying to develop is, I want it to be like Resonant Rise in somewhat of a way. It's just I want it to be like, not like one of those copycat packs that try to base entirely off of Resonant Rise. I want it to have like my own touch to it, to where it's like, it's for everyone. Everyone likes, it fits everyone's needs. Like if you like tech, there's tech. If you like magic, there's magic, and so on. So
yeah. So yeah, basically, is it going to be like Resonant Rise, how it's kind of a DIY pack, do it yourself, like where there's very few required mods and the rest are optional?
haven't quite figured that out yet. Like, if I was going to put a mod as optional, there's only two reasons I do that. Is if, one, it has a few issues with the pack itself. Two, well, let's just say there's a little mod author issue.
Yeah. Anyways,
like, I'm just curious, why are you doing cool tech now? Like, I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what I'm streaming, dev of cool tech.
Oh yeah, like, what are you implementing now? Are you, like, adding, like, integration or something?
I'm making the mod modular, like, so that there's, like, the bedrock tools and stuff are in a separate file.
Are you gonna try and fix that bug where it adds two creative tabs?
Oh, I've already fixed that. You're just using the outdated version in the pack. We're just using the outdated
Yeah,
version.
by the way, we need to update Botania because I'm sick and tired of that message popping up with these stupid jokes saying about like how you need to update Botania to Botania RO3 or something like that. You seriously need to update
it gets updated
these mods.
The thing is as soon as we update Botania, there'll be another update released.
That's the sad thing. Once we finally get all the mods updated, they're like, oh, you gotta update to this version now. It's really freaking annoying. Why in God's creation would they do that? Like, right when we update it, boom, there's like 17 billion more updates. Honest to God truth, man. I would sincerely hope... Like, I'm just curious. You'll probably get more views because there's actually someone in the background talking, but my audio's probably pretty crap. But like I was saying, like, if you want to make a good mod, like, don't just, like, do what you do. Like, I mean, sure, your textures are crappy.
Yeah,
None of
I'm
your
actually
items
getting
work.
the drone to make better textures. He's
Yeah, but
making
like I said,
as
you'll
we speak,
eventually get there.
probably.
Oh yeah, by the way, a new mod just came out, man.
What is it called?
It's a computer mod that you can program in any language.
Interesting.
Very interesting. The mod's gonna have a download soon. And there's also this mod like translocators where you just attach this one little thing to the chest and it kicks all the items out in this really cool little thing. It's very simple too. All you have to do is place the item down, wrench it, and it will shoot the items into your chest wirelessly. No pipes, no anything.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
So I'm making a new class right now. I will delete the example mod. So, for those of you who do not know, this is my mod, Cool Tech. It's a tech mod that is very work in progress, and that guy who was just talking is from my mod pack making team, the city team. Okay, and then I'm going to just copy over the base stuff like putting it, posting it. Look for it, posting it. Copy, contact tools, I'm gonna paste this in. Get rid of those things. There we go. Those are from the maker, I don't want that open. And then there's
Let me. I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me just look on Tab Talk. Uh, Dude, the name of the mod is called the KPC Computers mod. It's coming out soon, and it looks really nice. Like, I read it, and you can, like, seriously. It's amazing. Uh, Interesting behavior of Andrio capacitors. I've been trying to make an absolutely ridiculous lately. However, when I try to use a tesseract to wirelessly move the power to my capacitor bank, it limits it at 40,000 RF per tick. Sure, that's a lot, but my generator will at least generate twice that amount, and now it's buckling out my generator's in trouble. I've checked in the efficiency with the capacitor 80,000 RF per tick. Perhaps it's an issue in the code of the mod, either thermal expansion tesseracts or Andrio's capacitors. Perhaps that connections issues with extra utilities. Perhaps the number of connections to generators matter. I would sincerely like someone to help figure out this issue. By the way, I'm using the latest version of thermal expansion Andrio. It's an updated custom build mod pack. Electrolyte. Edit, and yes, I've tried with basically everything. Cryo, stabilize, flux ducts, a capacitor buffer area, multiple tesseracts, etc., etc. Ah, God. Let's see. Timeline. Which one was it? Oh, hey, there is a new mod being worked on. See, I think we should include it when it's ready. It's called Deep Resonance. Now that I'm back from vacation, I will first work on some tools updates, then I'll start with Deep Resonance. I already created a GitHub and wiki. Here's the page with the current plans. You know what you think? Ooh, this sounds very awesome. What do you think, MCA? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should add that to the pack. What do you think? Oh, God, I knew I saw the name of that mod before. Keeping mods updated. God, I know it was in here. It's nice. Holy cow, this guy has some really good specs. Windows 7 64-bit AMD FX 6350, 6 core 3.9 gigahertz Nvidia, Nvidia Asus GTX 970 Turbo Edition, 10 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, blue snowball mic, 120 gigabyte SSD, 2 terabyte hard drive. Whew, dang. God, I know I saw some. Here we go. General FTV chat.
Sword, I will make class.
Um,
Looking forward because it's never.
dude, if you're, oops, sorry. If you're using Twitch, doesn't that mean people are watching you live? Uh, so there's probably like only two people. Yeah, man. Yeah, but dude, like I was thinking of this mod, right? And it looked really cool. It was probably the simplest mod you could ever do. It's like translocators. Just it has a better design in it. It's like honestly simple. It's now I remember the name of it, Simple Tech. That's the name. Let's see if it's on here. Holy crap. Somebody made a mod pack with 1,000 mods in 1.7.10. They just said they did it. Nothing. They just said, it literally says 1,000 mods on 1.7.10. We did it. I got this thing. It's possible, man. If you can include mods that don't have like I'm gonna look this up on YouTube. I remember I remember the name of it. It was like Simple Tech. Simple.
Mod items. I'm gonna open up letting it mod items. And this is going to be okay. Okay. Let me see.
Anyway,
I'm working
how many
on.
views did you even get on your like other streams that aren't mod development?
I don't know. Well, I mass messaged most of my Skype contacts.
You know, like just
Usually
speaking
just
of,
myself checking
like
chat.
I think
Usually it's just myself to see if anyone else has joined.
yeah. I'm curious, how many views do you think like I would get if I had like my own little YouTube?
Oh, probably around.
Hello?
I don't know.
Like my computer literally has no sound unless you plug a speaker into it,
Yeah.
which is
So you should probably
pretty
get some speakers, unless you already have some. I don't know. Do you have speakers?
no.
It's actually that way with most desktops, unless them. Well, you should probably get some speakers before starting a YouTube channel.
Like I had speakers before, it's just they kind of,
What wore
broke.
out?
Broke.
Oh.
I don't know how. One day they just stopped producing sound and made this weird fuzz sound. Why can't like all desktops nowadays just come in with built-in speakers? Because my computer costs probably around $1,200, and they couldn't even put a built-in speaker. That shows true genius. Besides, honest to God truth, I saw like 27 subscribers, and I bet you half of those subscribers are your team.
Actually, not very many of them are. Like, there's like 5 of them are, but
What are the rest then? Just random people who...
yeah.
No offense, but I thought it would be like that thing where, like, no matter what you do, your family... it can be your grandma, your mom, your sister. They always put, like... Well, maybe not your sister, but... Like, they'd always like your videos no matter what. I don't know why. Like, is that the case, or does your family not even know you have a YouTube account? That's one of the things. You probably shouldn't talk about it too much because I don't think people like to hear you. Well, most. What you should do is like I'm. I've probably supported you a little bit. Like I'm not trying to say anything, but you should probably start talking less for now, and then like when you're like Sips with like 1 million subscribers, then you should start, you know, because you know how many subscribers Sips has? Millions. Because who doesn't want to sit back in their easy chair watching a guy make dirt and cuss at some slave? Who doesn't want to watch that? Good point. Plus, he swears so much, it's not even funny. But anyway, doesn't he cuss? Honest. So you're saying Captain Sparkles is somewhat child friendly? God. The only thing I wish is like we could just like honest to God truth, it's just the packs you build are boring because you chose the mods that you played again and again. But when you have a pack built by someone else, you're like, oh God, this is going to be like a fresh start. And it's like really cool because you don't know what mods they're adding. Well, dude, even if you're on a stream, it's not going to make much of a difference when, with all due respect, barely anybody's watching. Like, I'm just going to say this. If suddenly, like, Direwolf 20 popped into the Twitch thing, you'd see, like, 1 million people follow him. I swear to God. Like, literally, 2 seconds after he would come in, boom, millions of people are right behind him. You can. You know, you kidding me? You know how much sun he gets? Are you kidding? Yeah. Live streams, man. You know how much he gets? He gets so much that they can't even count. Christ, Captain Sparkles has millions of subscribers. Oh, wow. Yeah, but I'm not saying that. It's just like maybe a good 1,000 of those people who follow Direwolf will be like YouTubers, but like another 1 million will just be modders. You know, like Wave Time, uh, Asnor, Algorithm, Vis W, yeah, stuff like that. Or my favorite, Professor Mobius. You know what? I'd actually like to sit down and like ask the guy who made Redstone Paste about like his mod. Have you even heard of that mod, man? Basically, it's like Project Red. It's like paste. It's like redstone paste. It's like green redstone that can go up walls and ceilings. And it has like special comparators and repeaters. Like I said, most people don't appreciate the work most modders put into their mods, but really they're like putting like a crap ton of their time into like these big name mods like Bibliocraft, Steve's Carts, Railcraft, name it. Oh, speaking of, what's TE4 stand for?
Thermal expansion 4.
Oh, I just call it thermal expansion. I don't just call it thermal expansion 4. I just call it thermal expansion. Anyway. Like, I'm, like, developing a mod, and, like, honest to God truth, it's gonna be really awesome because, like, I'm still sticking with my title, the Better Sciences mod. It's just, like, looking at these videos and the amount of time it takes just to make, like, one part of the mod, it's like, I'm not really sure what to do, man.
Yeah, I think if you work hard enough, then yeah, it'll turn out to be what you wanted. So I think you should continue with the concept that you, because that was a really good concept, like scientific stuff.
Oh yeah, like, remember that idea I had with the little Star Trek beam up, beam down thing? That would be, you know what, that would be awesome if somebody could implement that into Minecraft. Like, a little thing to where you could have, like, a little particle transition in a mod with Star Trek. That would be so awesome if they added that. Because, like, if they added that, like, if I said this now and somebody just made a mod like that, I would add that mod in a heartbeat to my mod pack. He can hear everything I'm saying. He can, he can.
Oh crap, I muted my mic.
How can I hear you then?
On the stream, I muted my mic on my streaming software.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but can somebody actually get to work on that? Like, to making a mod, like, that beams you up and beams you down? Like, honest to God truth, I'd love that mod. Like, I'd use it a million times over until I break my computer. Because, like, come on, who wouldn't want a thing to where you could materialize into tiny particles and shoot up into the air and then shoot back down into particles and, you know, and all that jizz and biz. Like, who wouldn't want that? Come on now. That would be, like, the total scientific thing for your scientific base.
I'm going to have to change my mic muting key because I have it set to control. So whenever I use a key combination on my development program that uses control, like when I hit Control V to paste, for example.
Oh, God. Like, how's your mod going in general?
It's okay. I'm separating the tools into a separate mod.
You're making 2 mods?
Yeah, but it's going to be like an add-on. It's going to be like I'm making it a modular.
Are you ever going to add, like, these really cool 3D, models?
Maybe if I can get Technique to work.
Technique?
Yeah.
That is an amazing software, isn't it?
The only problem is my computer recognized it as a virus and removed it. And I don't know where it installed it to, so I can't delete it to do a fresh install.
I am so glad I don't have that much.
I'm checking, like, if it's in here.
Actually, if, like, you can get Technique up and running, how about I just make 3D models and you could apply those into your mod?
Bedrock. Shovel. Bedrock.
So, like, why can't you do that, man? That'd be an amazing idea. What do you think?
Bedrock tools implemented, and now just to build the switch into the other. Where's my documents? And I will go and
MC.
What?
How hard is it to implement an item into the mod itself?
Just a simple item.
Yeah, like say like. No, I meant like not simple. I meant like say. You know, like iChun's 3D portal gun, how hard is it to implement that?
Like an item that uses a 3D model?
Yeah.
I'm sure, honestly. Well, like,
Yeah, but I'm not.
I wish I knew.
What I could do is, like, if you can get Technique up and running, what I could do is I can make the 3D models for your mod.
Well,
What do
really,
you?
even if you can make them, then I don't really need the Technique because
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. You
you
wouldn't
can
have to open.
export it into the JSON files.
Oh yeah, that would
It
look really
uses.
cool. Oh, we could do like a little beta test of it to see how cool the little 3D items are.
Yeah,
Actually,
and then there's
what
going.
I wanted to do was I wanted to do a test of my basically I want to create like you haven't seen the movie Gremlins, have you?
No.
You probably should, but basically, like I said before, they're like these little mischievous creatures that, like, if you don't feed them at midnight, they're like these cute little furry creatures, but once you do that, like, feed them at midnight, they have, like, a little egg thing, and then they come out as, like, these little green, mischievous little guys that, like, destroy all your mechanical stuff.
Hmm.
So, like, anything machine-wise, they'll break or, like, set on fire or whatever.
Yeah. Let me.
Or, like, say you have a crap... Yeah. But, like, say you have a crap ton of wires everywhere, they'll start breaking those. Like, I think it's a great idea to implement that. Besides, they have a really cool name from the movie, too. It's called a Mogwai.
So release 13. Attack. File. So file. I can't use control because it'll mute my mic. So I have to go to open up the menu manually.
What would you need me to make 3D items of?
Well, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if there's anything I need 3D items, but,
What if I just create an entirely new item that you could put into your mod and then add features to later? Like Aichon did with his portal gun.
yeah. And release 13. Okay, I'm gonna open up the build. Grade W build. Building version 13 of Tech, which I will add as a library in Tech Tools, and then I'll make probably a thing
And
where,
if I'd ask Derp if he could handle for the pack development of our server pack to me, because, like, I'd, like, update all the mods if I could.
yeah, Tech, I'm just building another version right now, version 13, and which is going to be the dependency for Tech Tools version 13.
Oh,
This is a reference library once it is done building. So
how long does it take you to upload each file each time, like, it's made? Like, each time you make a new version, how long does it take you to upload the jar file?
like to build it, to like compile.
No,
it?
not to build. No, I meant to upload it to CurseForge.
Oh, like you just open up, submit the file, build the version, go to the CurseForge, your mod's CurseForge page, and upload. Click on where it says File, and then select the file. And so, have you started on the mod?
No, like, it's just, like, I got, like, Java 8 now, and, like, I don't know. Like, I could, it's just it would take me forever to set up everything. But
I could show you how to set up everything, like, if you want me to.
like, the thing is,
Like, I could, like,
I
get in a
don't.
one-on-one call with you later and share my screen and just walk you
like I know how to run like what's it called? Eclipse. I know how to do all that biz. It's just like the thing is, I don't know like how to make
Actual
sure it's
coding.
all started up there.
Like, oh, like the setup, the
Like
workspace, like setup, like the mod development in
the thing
Eclipse.
is, I'm following Mr. Crayfish's mod development, and I don't really get that. Like
Yeah,
he's showing you how to
I can easily
mod. It's
explain
just
it to you, probably better than he can. I don't know, maybe. Like the
yeah,
basics.
the mod. Like I don't know diddly squat about Java. I literally know barely any, like nothing. I know zero Java.
Yeah, I could, like, yeah, you know what? I might end the stream in a few minutes here and just start teaching you. Like, actually, 2 minutes. I'm going to make it be exactly an hour long.
Yeah.
And then,
The only reason the only reason I wanted to build a mod was because I wanted to show it off to you guys to see if I could get working.
so new, so build path, configure, build path, where's build path? Here we go, configure build path. Add this as a required library. Add regular CoolTech as a required library.
Oh yeah, Walker made a mod. It adds this really OP sword.
Oh. But I think he told me what he made it using, and I don't, like he made it probably, I think he told me that he made it using a thing, a mod maker tool,
Yeah.
which I don't like those. They're very limited. You could do simple things, like simple blocks and items, but you can't do things like make a tech mod with it. That wouldn't really work out, because you can't, a lot of the coding is done behind the scenes.
So like at first you thought of just doing the little mod maker thing that helps make the things for you, but instead you decide like no, I'm just gonna build it from scratch.
Yeah, because building it from scratch, because the mod maker thing doesn't let you do much.
Yeah, plus it's more rewarding, isn't it? Like, it gives you a sense of, like, saying, yeah, I did that. Because the amount of time it probably that took you to add all these updates is God knows how long.
There we go. That is now a required library, so probably what it includes out of this. I don't know. I would close out of those things. I'll just open up my CoolTech tools.java items, item, so mod item. Make a static item tool material. I'll make the tool material for all the ingots.
Alright.
Like, first off, I'll do copper and tin, which will not have
Alright.
textures yet.
So I need to install Java JDK, right?
Yeah.
What kind of Java
wait,
version?
have I hit an hour yet? Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream right here so I can teach Christopher some modding, and thank you for watching.